was terrible.
Are you on Spotify right now? I bet you are. Maybe if you like the show, give us a like. Give us a little rating. We got a rating out of 5 stars. Now I would prefer
Probably prefer 5 stars.
Like give us an honest opinion. Obviously, if you hate the show, just don't rate us.
Drop us a
don't rate us.
Solid 3
Nobody
stars.
rate us. Everybody's fine. No ratings. Okay. Man, I shouldn't be doing this. I should be just there already.
Like, thought to yourself, I mean, I remember, like, a lot of times I'd be laying in bed and I'm like, I should just teleport.
That's where I'm going with this.
Do you have a teleportation solution?
Why don't we have teleportation?
I've Googled it
day and age.
I've Googled as a kid how to teleport.
Particle accelerator.
Zen.
Just jump in once. No. No, very much.
I'd love to fly.
Okay, the particle accelerator. It's like this thing where it just like moves around in a circle, moves so quickly, and it's like these just like particles.
Yeah.
Anyway, some guy shoved his head in a particle accelerator accidentally. And then he had like immense brain damage and stuff because the particles were moving so fast they passed through his skull and everything. And so I think it'd be really funny if some guy was like, maybe if I just step in front of this particle accelerator, I'll teleport.
I'll accelerate and I'll teleport.
Well,
I teleport to another dimension, if you know what I mean.
You would die.
You would die. Thought process would be very different.
That's all that would happen.
You know what though? Thinking about this, I've got a really neat conundrum for you. A little fun game.
Okay.
So, Colin. I'm just adjusting my chair there. Okay, so would you want to teleport? Okay, you either get to teleport or fly, okay? Don't answer yet. If you teleport, every time you teleport, you lose an inch of height. Okay? You can regrow the inch after 1 year.
Wow.
Okay? But you lose it each way. So, like, say you teleported to school and back, you're now, like, much 2 inches shorter. Okay?
Wow.
And nothing else changes, though. Like, your width doesn't change. You're just your height.
Am I continuously growing, though? Like,
no, you'll only go back to the height that you were. Okay?
So it's not like I'm, like, 50 years old and I'm, like, 50 inches taller.
No, it's like you're 50 years old and let's say you're like 5'10" at the time because you teleported. Yeah. You teleport again both ways. You're 5'8", and it'll take 2 years for you to be 5'10" again.
Jeez.
Or you fly, and you can fly, but you can only fly like 7 miles per hour.
This sounds pretty dope. I guess 7 miles per hour is like not very fast.
It's really slow. It's like you can fly at the you're more floating.
I feel like I just walk.
You're mainly you would fly slightly slower than your walking speed.
Okay, so what you're asking here?
Slightly slower.
What you're asking here is, would I rather have this power but I grow shorter every time I use it, or just continue living my life normally?
But you get to fly
occasionally,
like
float.
Stuff. You get to fly up for a leisurely walk, or
I'd probably do that.
Fly around.
Yeah, I'd probably do
that. You fly over the water.
There's like way more benefits.
It's really funny too, because if you run into the flight, you immediately slow down.
Wait, so you're saying the momentum doesn't even affect?
Like it'll slow you down immediately. So like you'll start fast and then you'll slow down.
That's wildly upsetting.
So like you could like use it as like a skydiving thing and then float at the bottom.
So if I jump out of a plane, so does it affect gravity? Like, if I'm falling and I'm momentum towards the earth, with the gravity is happening so quickly that then I just decide to like start flying, then it slows. You'd have to
be, if you wanted to start flying, you'd have to be at least as tall as like an apartment building so that you could break the slowness.
So let's say I was like traveling at like 50 kilometers per hour. Yeah. That's really fast. Okay. Just falling through the sky. Fast. I don't know. Because I'm falling through the sky.
Sure.
Right?
And that's like what you drive down a residential road.
Yeah, okay. Well,
you'd be driving like 200 kilometers
per hour. 200 kilometers per hour.
Probably not even that much.
Falling down. I don't know how that works.
Whatever.
Anyways, I'm following that fast, okay? and I'm doing the pencil move, right? Or you
The
just,
pencil move, yeah.
where you're just floating down, right? And then I decided to just be like, bam, and I want to fly again. Am I just like halting?
No. Like
Or-
it'll be like putting the brakes on a train. You get like
Right.
1 vertical kilometer.
So momentum actually does still play then.
Yes, but it'll immediately it will go as quickly as possible to your slightly
my
slower than
7.
walking speed.
Slower than walking.
Slightly
Is-
slower than walking.
Do
Speed.
people walk 7 miles per hour? What's the average?
Look it up? What's
For
the
that
average
type of
walking speed? Because
feel
I
like
I
it's
used
faster.
7 miles per hour, but like I want it to be just so that it can be a little bit more relative, slightly slower than your walking speed.
Okay, actually, so walking speed is 3 to 4 miles per hour. So,
Okay, so no, then you'd be 2 miles per hour.
man, even 7 would be pretty dope.
2 miles per hour is what you do. But you could like life hack it where you could like sprint, jump, fly, and then like sprint, jump, fly a little until you lose your momentum.
Right. Man, that would be pretty interesting to see.
So it's either that or like you can effectively teleport like really well, but you can probably only use it like once a year if you didn't
If
want to
you
get
didn't wanna
super
get small.
short.
What happens when what happens when you're 1 inch?
You're 1 inch, but you're just as wide as you were
Yeah,
at 5
Like a
foot 10.
pancake. Yeah, what happens then? What if I teleport again? Then what? Do I start going negative?
You would disappear.
Into existence? I'd be gone.
Yeah, you'd evaporate.
Man, I feel like giving that power to a child.
You'd
is-
get it now. You're not a child.
Yeah, but like I'm assuming that I have this power all my life.
No, you'd get it today.
What?
You would get
Okay.
it today. Like you
Okay.
get to decide, or you get shot in the face.
Oh, so it's like choose or you get shot.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, yeah. No, I'd definitely just take the flying thing. That seems super lame, but like I'd take it. You know.
Man, think about it. You'd just like
I
be
can
flying
fly.
and you'd be lounging back. Do you think flying would burn calories? or is it like entirely effortless?
Doesn't thinking burn calories?
Sure. But like, do you think like you'd have to like put in effort to fly? Because like when you look at Superman flying, he's just got his arm out. Like it's not like he's.
Yeah. Why does he
It
do
doesn't
that?
look like he's like
Why does he do
straining
that?
his muscles or anything.
Does that
Is
does that
wind?
really help him?
The wind or something.
That doesn't make him more aerodynamic.
Get the wind out of my eyes.
If he was really trying to be aerodynamic, he'd probably do one of these, like where
He'd be
He's, like,
put
diving.
Both of his hands.
Yeah,
in a
his
triangle.
hands are like hands are like in a point, and then he
Yeah.
looks like he's diving.
Well, that would be there'd be a greater point to it, wouldn't there?
You know, I hate you.
Uh,
You know, it would be really funny. Have you seen those videos of astronauts doing the drills and stuff? And they're like practicing.
yeah, I don't watch those type of videos.
You don't watch. Okay, well, in those videos, there are like the astronauts are like being moved around and stuff, and then their faces get all like messed up because of the
like
well, because like they're
the gravity.
the gravity's happening
Yeah.
and their faces being pulled.
I have watched those videos before.
You've
I know
seen
what
those.
you're talking about. Yeah.
So imagine Superman flying so fast that the time is going backwards.
Well, he's not a person, right?
Yeah, but is his skin just like solid or like what?
Well, he's literally this is why Superman kind of sucks. Like he's boring, is because Superman is literally invincible to everything but kryptonite.
Mm-hmm.
He could fly into lava.
Is that
He
tested?
could just live in lava. Dude,
Man.
one of his hideouts is just in the middle of the Antarctic. It's a big ice cave.
I have honestly never seen it, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
He just like hangs out there when he's not being a news reporter.
Good old Clark.
Don't hate the show, just
Rate
rate
the
the show.
show.
Don't mate the show, just rate the show. Don't cheese grate the show, just rate the show. Thanks for listening to the show, guys.
Thanks for
How
listening
about
to the
you drop a
show.
rate?
Show. Thanks for
show.
listening to the show.